We're on a walk and I spotted all these prickly pear cactus and they are just completely ripe right now.
I'm making one too.
Okay. So we were walking around and I just assumed this was a pecan tree because there's a lot of pecans nearby and we see all these like shells and stuff, and then all of a sudden it dawns on me, wait, those are walnuts. And I believe these might be black walnuts, but I'm going to research them and just to be sure. I'm so excited. I'm going to grab a couple of them and I'm going to germinate them if I can and hopefully have some walnut saplings. We just got home from our walk and all of a sudden I noticed these bees are drinking all the sugar water out of the hummingbird feeder. So now I'm home. We've got tuna, prickly pear, fruit, and a whole bunch of these walnuts. And a nopales from the cactus. And I'm going to take all these little spikes out and cook it. Okay, now I've got to trickle the water right here. And I've got all my prickly pear right here. And I'm going to peel all of these little spike spots off and the peeling. And it kind of is, at that point it looks like a beet. Very bright. Pinkish maroon. And it's not like super sweet. It's just a very subtle flavor. And almost kind of also reminds me of dragon fruit. And I'm not really perfect with knife skills, so don't judge me, but I get the job done. And I'm using a steak knife. But you can actually make jelly out of this. I'm willing to assume you would cook it down with sugar and some pectin, which I do have, and I might actually attempt if I think I have enough of the fruit. And this is it. I'll wash it off. There's a lot of seeds in here that's similar to dragon fruit. They're little black seeds. And you can swallow them, you know, it's when you're eating these. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It might have like a laxative or a fiber effect, I don't know. But I don't think it's poisonous, is what I'm trying to say. And a lot of people might just think, well, that's a lot of work. It's too much trouble. No, it's definitely not McDonald's. It's not fast food, and it's not the most delicious tasting food, but it is food. And I'd rather practice now how to eat food like this that I find growing naturally out in the wild. Well, I can just kind of take my time with it, and it's not like a necessity. So that when it is a necessity, if that ever happens, I don't have to sweat it. I don't have to worry. I already know exactly how to prepare it. I make it taste the best. And I guess I'm just kind of wanting to go through my trial and error stage now, while I'm not under added stress. That way you can think calmly and confidently if you were ever in a survival situation. Practice makes perfect. I didn't realize I grabbed this many. Probably a peeler would have been more effective, but I don't know why. I just like peeling with a knife. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guess I grabbed 11 total. I'll show you the next step. Okay, so now I'm just going to take this off of here, and we're going to try and strain it all through a cheesecloth and a sieve underneath. It's probably going to stain the cheesecloth. It's very thick and jelly-like. And it's so thick it doesn't seem to be going through. That didn't work. I'm going to try it with just the sieve. Wow. Okay, a little drop went through. Let me go get a rubber spatula. There we go. Okay, I've rinsed this out, cleaned it out, and I'm going to add, before I add that liquid stuff, I'm going to add my frozen bananas. And I highly recommend that if you have bananas that are getting overripe and you just, for whatever reason, just can't do anything with them, just go ahead and take the peels off and freeze them in a Ziploc bag. And then you can use them in smoothies. Or making, what I like to do with them is make nice cream. So this is some pineapple I chopped up into chunks. Add it to here. This is going to be in place of having ice. This is the ice and the fruit at the same time. Add this and hope it doesn't spill everywhere. Oh, okay. Nice and simple enough. That is making a crazy looking pattern. Look at that. As an artist, I think that's amazing. It's got like the little holes. It kind of reminds me of when people do their the acrylic pours. That's kind of what it looks like. And what I want to do, well, I'm going to actually add a little bit more grape juice. And some Moringa Powder. I can find where I put it. Okay. I bought this brand, Cooley Pure Moringa Vegetable Powder. Green superfood, organic, raw, vegan. Good source of calcium, iron, and vitamin A, complete plant protein. This is one of the very rare plants that actually has every single amino acid that your body needs. Really amazing. And I'm just going to put about a tablespoon, maybe 2 actually, because this is a big batch. Okay. Oh, and honey. We have this Fane's natural, raw, and unfiltered pure Texas honey. I always recommend that you use local honey because you're going to get so many benefits from, especially if you have allergies, which I used to have allergies really, really bad. But now that I use this. And sometimes if my allergies are bad, I'll just take like a tablespoon of it raw and just like take it like it's medicine. And it really helps with allergies because you're getting all the pollen from the area that you're allergic to. The bees are processing it, and then you eat it to build up an immunity to it. So I highly recommend everyone always has raw local bee honey for helping with allergies. So that's everything. I already added my honey and I'm going to blend it in. Alright, here's my real-time reaction while drinking this. That's good. That's actually good. I was a little nervous that it was going to be like jelly or have like a weird texture where it's not really palatable or appetizing.
That is good.
It's slightly like, it's a little frothy, but it's not anything other than like anyone's ever had if they drank beer.
Right.
You know.
And you can feel the seeds, you know, the chia seeds and stuff like that.
No, that's not in there.
Well, what was the little seeds?
That was cactus and moringa powder. It's just powder.
Okay.
You won't notice that in
You
there.
didn't put the coriander seeds in there? Or...
The chia.
Right.
No, I didn't put chia seeds in there. Well, it's good for us.
Yeah, tastes good. It's good for us.
It mostly tastes like the grape juice.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how it would taste with the orange juice. But it was a lot of work just to get these.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's going to be great for our bodies, so worth it. All right, thanks for watching.